with what Mark said. The only difference is really like how I learned the iterative approach of data that he mentioned earlier is something that I learned really, really early on. I was a data consultant for a while, and then also just like a team of one for a while too. And just being able to immediately see the impact of how well, like what your data looks like, and also just the impact of having clean data versus not clean data was very apparent on really early. I actually never really encountered like what software engineering meant by data quality. I was like, this is part of my job and this is what I have to do for it. But it is really a process in what your like what your tables is. At first, I thought a lot also was just like, oh, all of my data has to be clean, right? And but if you like, the closer you look, like the data, the business does not need like the data for this specific area right now. So maybe we can delay the data quality checks on those versus others, right? And so you kind of have to figure out where you're spending most of your time as a data scientist, as a machine learning engineer, that I am currently right now, and then previously also as a data engineer. Like it's not just the job of the one data engineer person either. It's a team effort. You have to come together and figure out what is the best approach for that, and who owns part of those data quality checks, right? Data engineering a lot of times will own the like SLAs, like how often the data comes in and when, service level agreement. So when the data comes in and how often it comes in, but they often don't do necessarily the checking of the data themselves. So like how many nulls there are, right? And that's usually the responsibility of the data analyst or the data scientist, or sometimes even the MLEs, or whoever has the time to do it. And so it's really a team effort in addition to what the business is needed. And so that's how I see data quality.
What about you, Martin?
Yes, yeah. I mean,